We will not sit idly by while our fundamental rights are ripped away. What happened to Kilmar Abrego Garcia is a chilling example of what could happen to any one of us, because it's exactly what happens when those in power put themselves above the law. When court orders are ignored, when people are disappeared, when due process is erased. Right now, immigrants are being used as pawns in a broader assault on our democracy. And it's not just happening in California. It's happening right here in Tennessee.
We are here because our communities, immigrant communities, Black and brown communities, are under attack. Not because we've done anything wrong, but because we've done something powerful. We've stood up, we've spoken out, and we are demanding justice. When we rise up, a loud, angry minority in power pushes back. They're using a tired and dangerous playbook, and one that has harmed us for generations. They have scapegoated our immigrant neighbors, they have twisted the truth, they continue to incite fear, all to justify actions that are illegal, immoral, and deeply un-American. They know the power of our movements. They know the strength of our coalitions. They make false claims about our communities and the pro-immigrant policies we fought so hard to put in place, not because they care about safety, but because they care about control. This is not just about one policy. This is not about an agenda. The Tennessee State Legislature has already stripped Tennessee cities of the right to take care of our people, from banning sanctuary policies to restricting wages and to blocking worker protections. And now, once again, they're trying to grab even more power, taking it away from local governments and putting it in the hands of the few who do not represent our full humanity. We cannot allow that, and we will not comply in advance.
Come on.
This is our moment. Cities must fight back, and we must fight like hell.
Call out the hypocrisy we're seeing from our government, especially when it comes to the arrests and detentions happening in our communities. When did it become okay to break the law, to trample on the Constitution, to act more like a dictatorship than a democracy? Is this who we are now?
No.
Thank you. No. My colleague, SEIU California and USWW President David Huerta was just released from federal custody after 3 nights of detention. We're relieved he's home and with his family, but he never should have been taken in the first place.
That's right.
David is a father, a union leader, and someone who spent his life fighting for working people. He was arrested for showing up at an ICE raid to stand with immigrant workers. That should never be a crime in America.
That's right.
Everyone in this country should feel safe using their voice. But ICE's actions going after workers and union leaders are about fear, about control, about silencing anyone who dares to speak up. We know the names and faces of Kilmar Garcia and David Huerta. But what about the countless people whose names we don't know? What about the ones who were disappeared and didn't leave anyone behind to fight for them? This isn't just about them. It's about whole communities being terrorized. These military-style ICE raids are happening all over the country. They are violent, they are unnecessary, and they are mostly targeting Black, brown, and API people. We have to say enough. We have to stand together, shoulder to shoulder, and fight for a country where all working people are safe, at home, at work, and in our neighborhoods.
The same system that ripped my daughter's dad away when she was just 2 weeks old is trying to rip Kilmar away from his family. When I see immigrant raids, I don't see strangers. I see families that look like mine, grabbing for their babies, praying their husbands make it home, praying that they stay home. When I see children behind fences, I think of Black children in overcrowded classrooms, in detention centers, in courtrooms with no one fighting for them. When I hear illegal, I hear thug. I hear welfare queen. I hear every word ever used to strip us of our humanity and justify our pain. See, these may look like different targets, but these are the same wounds and the same weapons. So let's tell the truth, y'all.
Come on.
The same system that locks up black bodies is deporting immigrant families.
Come on now.
The same fear that keeps undocumented people silent is the same fear used to suppress black votes, steal black land, and silence black voices.
Yeah.
We are not dealing with different issues. We are fighting the same beast, a beast that thrives off of division and complacency.
Yes.